Redactive here. Time for a new Let's Play. This time I will be playing Minecraft 1.20.2 and I've been playing for a while, and then I decided to do this episode to show you what I've done so far, and maybe I will continue doing some updates on my world. This is my bedroom. It's a very nice bedroom. As you can see, I'm using some resource packs. I'm using a resource pack to get some bushy leaves. That's very nice. The resource packs I'm using are for vanilla twigs. I will post links to all the things that I'm using in my world down in the descriptions. I'm not only using resource packs, I'm also using some other data packs, but no mods. It's just data packs, and one of the data packs I'm using are the item frame tools from MaizumaGames. It let me place invisible item frames. I will show you the other data packs that I'm using when we will find them in the world. And I haven't tried all the things I have installed yet, but I've tried to keep the vanilla feel of it. So I'm not adding any new structures or new items or things like that. This is my map for my world. The plan for the world is to build a medieval town. And I can't play 8 hours a day, so I progress very slowly. And some of the data packs is to make it a little bit less grindy. But this is my plan for my first town. Over here I'm planning to add the farming district. I'm planning to add a fisherman district down here. This is the harbor. And the harbor area is almost done. It lacks decoration. And some of the buildings lacks interior that we will see later on. I'm also planning on building a pier with a huge ship down here. But I'm not sure if I will do that yet. Up here I will add the industrial district, and over here the main town. So we will go and take a look at what I've done so far. Let's go down. We are in my starter house. One of the mods, data packs, not mods, that I'm using is Chairify by FunkyToc. It let me sit, so I can sit in front of the fire and take it a little bit easy and slow and think of what I'm going to do next. I'm doing something wrong because I'm sitting inside of the stair and watching the movies and the video from the mod. You can sit on top of the stair. But I don't know how to, so I'm sitting inside of it. Maybe I'm a little bit heavy. And the sofa is old and soft. But if you know how to make it so I sit on top of this part of the stair, tell me. Let me see if I can push all the buttons in the right way. The starter house is connected to a lighthouse. I have just decorated the bottom floor. It's my enchanting area. And the next floors are empty. Here we have the lighthouse with the starter house. I've added a couple of old medieval looking storage houses in the harbor. These are influences by old crow steep gable houses. I've used mainly the old pharmacy from the city of Visby as a reference with a pointy tip on the front side. We will take a look at them later. I will post a link to a drawing of that house. This is my main storage. I have everything in chests because I like chests, and then I move things into chests and I move them between chests. That's the thing I do. This is my main crafting area. I have upgraded the stonecutter using the better stonecutter and the cuttable wood data packs from daenvil. And I also used another daenvil data pack, and that's more compostable items, so I can compose stuff like poisonous potatoes and stuff like that. Down below here I have some farms, and I'm planning on adding more. And the farm is producing iron, and the iron is coming up here and getting sorted above, and the iron is ending up here, and the puppies turn into bone meal. You can take a look at that. This is the sorting area. I also have a kelp farm that produces bone meal. I have a super smelter. It's a 16 furnace array. It uses kelp to power it, and I make the dry kelp out of bamboo, and I get some extra bamboo. And I also got a glowberry farm over here to get some glowberries, and I didn't put away the glowing insects before. So I use the bamboo planks to make the dry kelp, and then I get the dry kelp blocks and I put them into the furnace. And on top of here on the third floor I got the kelp farm to produce the kelp, the bamboo farm, and another kelp farm to produce bone meal. And some more glowberries growing. This is the main farm that I'm using for all of my type of farms like this. Hoppers below mud, and then something growing on the mud. Bamboo. I think you can grow kelp. No, the kelp isn't growing on anything. It's picked up when it's dropping down here. And I have a sugarcane farm that's made to look like this. We can drop below and take a look at the farms down below here. I like to make things that are not too complicated. I don't need 20,000 of any block, and that's a loud iron golem. It's just an iron farm. The golems get burned down here. This is my moss farm. It's not perfect. I tried to make one with a stone generator, but I couldn't produce a stone generator that was consistent in making stone. I always got at least a couple of cobblestone here and there, and you can't use the cobblestone in the moss farm. So I'm placing the stone by hand. And then I let this machine push the stone up so it destroys the moss blocks. And then I can use the water to get the moss blocks over here. So I get moss, I get some acelia, and some moss carpet and so on. I got a cactus farm. I use the cactus farm for dye and for more bone meal. This is my dripstone farm. I produce lava. Down below under this block I have a dripstone, and the dripstone makes the mud that I place over here dry and turn it into clay. And I produce dripstone over here, and I have my very advanced obsidian farm. I place lava in these and then I pour water on them and I harvest them with a pickaxe. And then I stopped because it's very tedious to get it that way. I will probably get obsidian when I go to the end. I have a vine farm. It's just vines growing from the roof, and I can harvest them with the shears. And here I grow some nether wart and some cocoa beans. And the last place is over here where I have the mud and hopper and piston and obsidian farm, and I get sugar cane. I'm planning on adding a huge tree farm below this. But I need a beacon to start digging that one out. It will be probably like 130 times, maybe 100 block. And I don't want to start that without the beacon. And an easier way to get a lot of pickaxes. Outside here we are in the main harbor area. These are the cranes that I've done. I don't like that the minecart are turned like this, but they turn 90 degrees facing north, or is it east-west? I think it's east-west. I think that's north. When you break the rails below them. So these two cranes have funky looking minecarts, and the other two are correct. Over here I have my to-do list. So the next project I'm doing is the Fisherman District. I'm missing a few farms. The tree farm I was talking about, and the glow squid farm I will put next to the tree farm. I will add a gold farm to the fourth house, and this is what the town will contain. I haven't started thinking of what to put in the town. I have some ships, some based on the Manila Shipwreck. I used a tutorial from Danny, and then I added something down below, and I added some interior to them, the captain lodge and some goods they're transporting, and below here the other two people are living. The three ships have a little bit different interior. Let's see if I can make that jump. I usually miss and drop into the water. I like to add a story to whatever I'm building, and the story is that there are different companies using the harbor, and they have different colors. I will add some banners to the ship when I have the banners station set up so I can make banners. The houses are crow-steeped gable houses, as you can see. And they are containing farms, and this one is a few farms. I use these pumpkins to get jack-o'-lanterns. Some mycelium farm and a mud farm from Jax and Wild. We place mud here. It doesn't work that great. I'm thinking of adding a furnace in this block. That will stop the farm from pushing the dirt outside. But I have to stop. For now it's working. If I take a stack of dirt, it will not break. But if I use more than that, it will break because I have shortened it. So this piston will push the dirt further when these pistons can't push anymore, and then it will break the farm. But a stack of dirt works, so I'm liking the farm as it is. This is my bee farm. For more things, I can add both glass bottles and shears to this dispensers, so I get everything. I'm mainly using the honey for candles and some wax on, wax off. An old trusty fish farm to get fish. You won't getting any treasure loot from that one, but I don't mind. This is my flower farm. I want to get all the dyes, and the hardest one for me to get is the blue one. So I'm using this flower farm to get the cornflower. I get a lot of yellow dandelions, so I have a lot of yellow, but I can turn them into bone meal. Over here I have some big flowers and some sea pickles, and on top of that I have my sheep farms. One sheep of every color. And it's using shears. Yumpy yumpy. So that's the second storage house with farms. The third one is the loud one. It got some villager trading and some melon and pumpkin farms and a cow farm. The melon and pumpkins are so old that I can't remember who made them. The cow farm is from BrianCraft. It's a little bit buggy because the calves won't drop down. They get stuck on the right and left side. But then I get mob cramming and I get some from the cows that dies anyway, so it works sort of. So this is my villager trading I got for now. I have some farmers to get emeralds. I got the weaponsmith, toolsmith, and the armorer to get my tools. And I got some masons to get the funny stuff like the brick and the quartz. Down here I have my turtles, so I can get turtle eggs. I built some turtle cells so I can get some scoot. The cows get stuck on the right side and the left side. And here I put the turtle egg. And these are the melon and pumpkin farm. One for pumpkin and one for melons. And I use the melons and the pumpkins for trading. The fourth storage house is empty. I will have my overworld gold farm in here, but I need wither roses to kill the zombie piglins, and I need a lot of obsidian, and I don't have that at the moment. I haven't quite decided what to do over here, but I will try to add a farming district with a barn and a windmill and stuff like that, and I have some pens for animals. These are pigs and horses and donkeys. I have a pen for all animals. I will quickly change into creative mode so we can fly. I have cows, sheep, some llamas. I will put camels in here too. Some rabbits that likes to spend their time in just this little strip. Some chickens, and this one is for the goats. I also have a couple of fields. As you can see, it's not fully grown because this is too far from the harbor, so it won't get updated when I'm not over here. The next thing I will try to build is the the fisherman districts down here, with a little pier, some fishing boats, some house to smoke the fish, and so on. And I will add some villager to it to do the trader with the fisherman. Let's go back to survival mode. It was a couple of days since I slept, so the flappy killing birds should appear. I like to add a story to the thing I'm building, make it more fun for me. And here we have a tumble over cart with pumpkins. Here I have some storage building. These are just for decoration. Different companies use different storage units to store their goods. Each one is open. I have a little tree and some benches, and I can use the Chairify mod again, but I'm sitting inside of the hot slab, so I'm doing something wrong. Let me know if you know how to fix it. This is the harbor office. All the companies that using the harbor use the office. They can work in here and do the administration, and on top of it I got the harbor master's office and a conference table and some huge paintings. Down below I have some librarians. They're doing the work for the companies, filing everything down here at the archive. This is the unbreaking guy. This one is fortune and looting. This one is great. Both fortune free and looting free in the same guy. I love you. Yeah, I love you. This one is the mending guy. Behind him we have the efficiency guy, and over here we have the smite guy. The smite guy. I'm planning on adding a library to the town where I can place more of the librarians. behind everything on this hill. I have done quite a lot of terraforming here. I got a tavern and the villager trader. No, not the villager trader, the villager farm. The villager breeder. It's from a Jax Minecraft. It's a nice looking farm with a couple of chests and a hole, and I have turned it off by putting the breeder villagers inside a boat. But down here we have the collection area, and I can push the button and get one of the villagers in a minecart. And then I just build rails to wherever I need them. But I'm not using villagers that often, so if I let it run I get so many villagers down there and I don't want that, so I have turned it off. This is the tavern. Down below I have some stables. This is my horse that I'm using right now. It's called Lucas Gallant. It's an old horse. Yeah, let me look up what it's called in English. I don't know the English word for it. I'm not sure. Google is telling me it's called harness racing. It's when you're sitting behind the horse and the horse is trotting and it's not allowed to run any faster than trotting. And Lucas Gallant is an old harnessed racing horse. I'm using one of the data packs from FunkyToc, and it's to get information from a horse. If you take a piece of paper, sit on the horse, look at the saddle, it will copy the information from about the horse to a piece of paper. So Lucas is 66% of the max health, 61% of the max speed, and 77% of the max jump height. He isn't great, by the way, with other words, but well, he's faster than just walking. Over here I have some farms, and on top of the tavern we have the service area where you can drink the beers and the water. We have a few rooms, and on top here we have the suite with the big bed and everything, and a bath. It's almost Christmas, so it's time to take the yearly bath, and I can sit here and also think about why I'm spending so much time playing Minecraft at my age. That's a terrible decision to do, maybe. Well, I like it. I love this game. And a big painting. And this is the exterior of the tavern. If you want me to make a tutorial for the tavern, let me know and I maybe will do that. Yeah. And that's everything that I've done so far. Well, I didn't show you the well. Well, let me show you the well. This is the well. It's a working well. I can get water from it. I also got a place to get water inside the first storage house. Down here I can get water. And the next episode will be the fisherman district. It will probably take me some time to get that finished. If you like what I'm doing, please like, comment, subscribe, send me a message, show me some appreciation. Yeah, because I'm desperate for that, like every other YouTuber. Well, no, I don't mind. Until the next time, have a nice time, and I will see you. Bye.